watching Carver, and this is the new Honda Accord.
Hey, this is not Accord, it's Civic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the new Honda Civic. To be honest with you, they kind of look the same, but it isn't bad because the Accord is a good looking car, and having that Accord styling on this new Civic kind of looks cool, I may say. Doesn't it? Anyways, before we get any further in this video, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of our other amazing content. Now let's get on with this video. Let's start our tour from the exterior of the new Honda Civic. And in this case, as I told you earlier, it does look like the Accord, but here at the front, it looks cool. I mean, it doesn't look bad. As you can see right here, we got these full LED headlights that come in every trim, so you get it on every model. This is the fully loaded Touring, because if you're lucky, you have the Touring model always with us. It has some black bits, and I like that, but it's obviously plastic. But the thing I really like the most about the new Civic is that it doesn't have some of the flashy things of the older Civic that kind of looked over-styled, especially on like the Type R version. It's just like more simpler, but at least it's not fake. Like, we got actual headlights or actual things, so these actually all work. There's nothing fake in this new Civic. Then we go to the side of the beautiful Civic. We got these freaking large 20-inch alloy wheels right there. We got our nice and shiny mirror, and yeah, that is a Accord. It's not a Civic. Come on, that looks exactly like the Accord. I don't know. Anyways, continuing to the back, this is probably my least favorite part of the new Civic, because I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look cool or anything like that, but I do like these new taillights and some plastic bits that there, and there's no fake exhaust, so again, love that. The exhaust is actually hidden under the car. And that is pretty much it for the exterior of the Civic. It kind of is a mismatch between a Accord that has been scaled down to fit the new Civic. Now let's check out the interior. Okay, here at the inside of the Honda Civic, this thing feels pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't feel futuristic, I can say the least, because they're probably gonna stay with this whole design until like 2024 at least. So I don't think that it will stand until 2024, but for 2021, that is right now, this interior actually looks pretty damn good. And it is definitely a whole lot more simpler and elegant, I may say. And I mean, it's nice and luxurious. We got plenty of plastic there, but that's shiny plastic. But a lot of materials overall are pretty good compared to like older Civics I'm comparing them to. You got some nice cup holder area right here. The windows obviously go down, but the car is off. We got this nice steering wheel. Like, this is really my favorite part. When you touch this thing, it just feels so grippy and nice to drive. I would like to drive this thing, but obviously I can't. Or can I? Anyways, here we got our little honeycomb air conditioning vents. Obviously this part is all fake. No car has that. I know it's simple, but these, I like them, but I wished they were in black. It kind of like breaks the whole sporty feeling of the car. I don't know. Anyways, we got our navigation and / infotainment system here. It has your navigation. You could connect your mobile device. You could listen to radio, all that stuff. It comes in that. I like this infotainment system, other than the fact that there is so much like physical buttons at the side. I wish all those buttons were like here, but I mean, yeah, it's okay, really. If you buy the Touring model, you also get this nice little display that shows your speed and plenty of other stuff. You could also go between modes here. It doesn't really change a lot in the display, but it is kind of cool to go between different modes. I don't know if it actually changes anything, but there's a sport and eco and normal available too. You could also change the look of your gauge cluster if you buy the touring model. I'm not sure about the lower trims such as like EX and LX, but the touring model, you could switch between a few different looks. You could go from the normal circle one to this bar look, which I like the most. You also have heated steering wheel and heated seats, so that's a pretty nice damn feature. Also, I really like this material, and it's not shiny, so it doesn't get any fingerprints on it. But you could see here there are some shiny materials and I think the reason why they did this was to kind of show, okay, we actually can make shiny materials, but we don't want to because it will get a lot of fingerprints on it. Now let's go to the back. Okay, this is the back seat of the Honda Civic. I'm about 160 centimeters, and I fit here pretty good. But if you're like 6 feet or something, or like 2 meters, you may have a bit of problem with the leg space here. But that seat is pretty back, so I guess, for example, on this seat, I fit perfectly. Like, I'm comfortable in this thing. Okay, there is a bit of bump in the middle of the car. I don't really like that. I don't appreciate that. We got our full cup holders here. We could fit like a small McDonald's, juicy McDonald's Coca-Cola in there probably, but not medium. So if you go to McDonald's every day, well, that would be a problem, man. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Please close. No, it doesn't. You got 2 USB chargers back here. We got automatic windows. Of course, we have automatic windows. This is not 2002. You also have heated rear seats, which I appreciate. Nice. It's nice back here. Let's go to the trunk. And here at the trunk of the new Honda Civic, you could see there is plenty of space overall. You could fit a lot here, and there's also tabs. You could fold down the front seats. Let me show you. I mean the rear seats. Let me show you for a second. So that is plenty of space, I can say the least, to slide down your hockey sticks. Nice space. Overall, pretty good size trunk. But you know what? The most important... My cameraman likes planes, unfortunately. Anyways, you know what the most important part of a car is? It is the engine. Let's check it out. Now we move on to the beautiful trunk. Beautiful. Okay. And where are you? My friend, where are you? Come on. Are you? Where is this thing? I found it. That was like 30 seconds. You know, it's not a lot. Okay. Under the hood of the new Honda Civic, you have 2 different options to choose from. The base model comes with a 2-liter that produces 158 horsepower, but this one that we got here that comes in the EX and the Touring trim has 180 horsepower, and it's a 1.5 liter. And the cool part about this is even though it has more power, but since the actual engine is smaller, so that's why it actually has less fuel economy numbers. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you pay more to get more power and better fuel economy. I like that. This car has the 1.5 liter because it is the touring. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about the pricing of the new Honda Civic, and in this case it starts at $21,000, and that is how much it is in US dollars. But this new beautiful red gorgeous touring Civic comes at around $30,000, which is a bit more than the rivals, but you know what? It really gives a lot of things compared to the price, and I personally think this is currently the best compact sedan you could buy for the $30,000 you're paying for. Although you're paying a bit more, I get it, but you get a lot. Like, you get a lot. And finally, a big shout out goes out to Barrhaven Honda for letting us borrow this beautiful red gorgeous Honda Civic Touring. If I had the money, I would buy this thing right now, but I don't. Unfortunately, I only have $100, but love this one, and I hope you all enjoyed this video too. So subscribe if you did, and smash that like button if you enjoy videos like this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!